For the duration of today until Friday, November 29th, Beatles 64 will be accessible via streaming on Disney+. Here is a gallery that contains 64 photographs of the Beatles from the year 1964. At the same time that a new documentary is being released on Disney+, fascinating photographs from the archive depict dazzling moments from the Beatles in 1964. 6 decades have passed since John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison and Ringo Starr revolutionized popular music and soared to the top of the charts. This event occurred in the year 1964. John Lennon and Paul McCartney originally met at the Walton Village Fete in 1957, which led to the formation of the band. They published their debut album, titled Please Please Me, in 1962, and went on to achieve 17 number ones in the United Kingdom, in addition to dominating the charts in the United States. However, it was not until 1964, which is now 60 years ago, when 73 million people in the United States was able to witness 4 Scouse Boys making their debut on a television set. It had only been 2 days since the band had landed in New York before they made their debut on The Ed Sullivan Show. Yet their performance ended up being the most watched television event of its day, and Beatlemania swiftly spread across the United States. It had only been 2 days since the band had landed in New York before they made their debut on The Ed Sullivan Show. Yet their performance ended up being the most watched television event of its day, and Beatlemania swiftly spread across the United States. When the Beatles came to the United States in the same year, they were greeted by thousands of fans for the screening of their film A Hard Day's Night in the Northern region. This year's triumph in the United States is the focus of the new documentary film Beatles 64, directed by David Tedeschi. This documentary, which was produced by the legendary film director Martin Scorsese, tells the story of the band's triumphant arrival in the United States. It features archive footage shot by Albert and David Maysles clips that have never been seen before. Following the release of the new film on Disney+, in order to unearth these incredible photographs of the band from that respective year.